Two bourbons, no labels, no bias, just pure taste.
This is a Love It or Leave It, the double blind bourbon showdown where we will pick a favorite and leave the other one on the bar.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Appalachian Bourbon Society Bar. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Jamie.
And she has poured me up 2 glasses of whiskey of some sort. I have no idea what they are. She could have picked anything off the bar. And we're gonna love one and leave one.
And he enjoys doing these blinds. I do too. We are changing it up just a little bit and not adding the guessing the distillery because that is kind of hard. But I do want you to tell me if it's finished, the age and proof on it.
This smells so familiar.
Both of them ought to be familiar to you.
Ought to be.
Ought to be.
You country. Just classic bourbon nose on this. Brown sugar, a little bit of caramel. Just a little bit of ethanol on the nose. Decent color. Let's give it a taste. Man, I feel like I should know what this is.
You should.
It's not very high proof. Let's have another sip.
I'm sipping on something different from you tonight.
Oh yeah, what are you sipping on there?
I'm sipping on some Bardstown Wheated tonight.
Bardstown Wheated. Sounds delicious.
One of my favorite Bardstowns.
This is definitely not high proof. I would say it's about 100 proof.
Okay.
Would be my guess on this guy. I don't think it's finished. It's very good. Nice mouthfeel to it. And the finish is still on my palate, so I almost feel like I'm getting a little bit of clove, maybe.
Okay. What age do you think it is, though?
I'm gonna say that's around 8 years old.
Okay.
That's my guess anyway. Probably wrong.
Well, that's all we can always do is just guess.
All right, let's move on to this one. You sure this ain't the same thing?
I'm positive.
You want to do that to me?
No, but I think they were very close to throw you off just a little bit.
Yeah. I'm getting some similar notes there, that's why I asked. Going back and forth, you can tell there is a difference between the two, but definitely your typical bourbon notes. Again, I'm just basing off the nose. I don't think this is finished. But these smell very, very familiar.
I will tell you that you have frequented those bottles a little more, so I was thinking maybe you could pick up on them.
Okay, so how long has it been since I frequented one of those?
One of them hasn't actually been that long.
I think I might know what they are.
Okay, what you think?
But I might be wrong.
What do you think? You want a hint?
No.
No?
I'm going to say this guy is 95 to 100 proof as well.
Okay.
But I think it's just a little bit older. I'm going to go with 10. Now I got to decide which one I'm loving and which one I'm leaving.
And you said you both thought both were not finished, correct?
No, I think they're both just regular bourbon.
Okay. Makes these blinds interesting.
Man, coming back to that, maybe I didn't wash my palate out, but I got a lot different
notes on it.
notes on it that time than I did the first go round.
Okay. Tricky, tricky.
Are you trying to trick me? Trying to trip me up? All right. I like both of these. Both of these are really, really good to me. But I'm going to love that one, leave that one.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell you what I think that is?
Yeah, I do.
I know we said we weren't guessing that.
That's fine. Go ahead. If you think you know.
Is that the Wild Turkey 8 year?
It is not.
Then I'm suck. Okay.
I
I'm
will
still
tell you-
loving that one.
Well, let me
and
give you
leaving
one
that
hint.
Okay.
I'll give you one hint. One of these is one of my favorites.
So one of them's the Old Forester then, huh?
Nope.
One of your favorites and it's not an Old Forester?
So this is really going to be, you're going to laugh at this, okay?
Okay, go.
So your Leave It tonight,
Yeah.
it is a 90 proof.
Okay, I said 95 to 100, so not too far off.
It is a 10-year.
Okay.
So you're on it at that tonight. This was your Russell's 10.
And that's what I would have, if I would have guessed that one. So I thought this was the Wild Turkey 8 against the Russell's 10. I wish I would have said that out loud. That's why I said 95 to 100, because I couldn't remember the proof on it. But I knew it was 10 years old, so I said 10 exactly.
Yeah, you were very close on those. Very close.
Okay.
All
What
right.
did I love
So
over my Russells, though? Because
Your-
I usually enjoy the Russells.
Your love tonight was a 100 proofer. So you got that right.
I'm not believing I picked this over my Russells.
You cheated already?
Yeah, tell everybody what it is.
He picked the Henry McKenna 10-year tonight, y'all.
Over the Russells.
Over the Russell's 10-year.
Wow.
But, you know,
Hey, I did
everybody
guess
has
the
different
proof.
mixed feelings on the Henry McKenna, but I feel like every bottle you get has a different
Well,
flavor to
they're
it.
single barrels, okay?
Right.
So every one you get is going to be a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that bottle that we have right now is definitely one of the better ones.
I agree.
I've had some that's not quite as good as that one, but I can't say I've had one that's better than that one, honestly. I mean, it's probably the best Henry McKenna that I've had.
Right.
And we've had a couple of them over the, you know.
And that's the great
time
thing about this blind is we could have a different bottle of Henry McKenna and the same bottle of Russell's,
Yeah.
and the blind's going to be vice versa for you the next time.
So for all y'all Russell's gurus out there, though, this is the LLME
M.E.
Russell's 10.
It is.
So I still picked the Henry McKenna over it. So for those of y'all who don't know, this one supposedly got some older whiskey in it than 10 years, but who knows if that's true or not.
I do like that.
I enjoyed it. That was really, really good. You've done well. You've done
Okay.
well. So
You know, I think you did fairly well. I mean, you were on
I was
with
fairly close.
You were fairly close, and you kind of pulled the Russell's Wild Turkey in there. So, I mean, you were close on one of them.
Yeah,
but
I was getting close.
you were picking notes up on that.
Well, there you have it. Our love it or leave it tonight. I picked the Henry McKenna over the Russells. Let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments. Would love to hear from you. And always, we ask you click that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you know when the next video drops.
Leave us a comment on what we should blind Daniel on next. What can I
Yes.
trick him on?
Yeah, let her know. Send her a private message on Facebook. So she knows. As always, please drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. And until next time,
Keep it neat.